been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, we're doing another Moonlight Philosophy, but I'm not sure if this is Moonlight Philosophy or True Thoughts and Feelings now, or I don't know. The world's been feeling different lately, you know. I never really mentioned this on the channel, but I lost my mom this month. So, I thought it was unnecessary, but I don't really know. Of course, all my friends know, and they told me, they care and whatnot. If I ever talked to them, I could always talk to them whenever about it. To tell you the truth, I'm not really one to ask for help. I've never really been one to ask for help, It's something in my family. We never asked for help. But it's got me feeling different, It's like you wake up one morning and it's like the world feels different. It's like the world changed while you were asleep. Your body feels different. Your eyes perceive everything so different. It feels like you're in a movie, in my experience. I feel like I can do normal things now, And it was like, I don't know. At first, I didn't really feel any emotion about it, and I kind of still don't. I mean, I've been brought to tears, but that's for different reasons, I've always thought I could be the one to save her, It's like foresight, I think she had foresight about all this. She would always tell me that, she'd always do what my grandmother would do. She would always tell me that she would always love me, and I'd remember that, because she didn't know how long she was going to be here. That's what my grandmother does. It's a little hard, living here with just me and, Charles, another big character in this whole channel's universe. It's hard, I don't really have anyone to look out to, Of course, my friend recommended me to go hang out with other people and get out of the house, but that's kind of hard. And I guess I had some friends, tell me, oh, now's your chance to get your ID, whatnot, but that's going to be hard on its own. She was my only way. And those friends I don't even really talk to anymore. I basically lost them over some stupid situation, but, I don't know. Who's that? Oh, God. Oh. Okay, they're pulling in there. Alright. Who the hell? I'm guessing they're pulling out. Huh. Weird timing, right? I don't know who it could be. Who knows? It's kind of creepy this time of night, but that's beside the point. This life seems so empty, Everything seems so different. Friends and friends, I'm just weak to ask. And it's like the day it happened, I was in extreme pain, It's funny, really. I was in pain, That, and also just because I announced it to my friends on Snapchat, It's not fun. It really isn't. You're worried that someone might get mad for you posting that. Someone might get mad for this and that. I can't really tell you. But who's the true victim in all this? I'm sure you've noticed it by now, or you haven't, but I have my little dog with me, Max. Of course, it was my mom's dog. That's the hard part of it all. This poor guy thinks she's coming home. But, I think he knows now the truth. Poor little guy. He always wants to follow me now everywhere. And I told him I'll take care of him, and I always will. I always will. To the best of my ability. I may be a bad owner, I might always fall asleep late, I may not always wake up on time, but I always make sure to feed them and take them out, So, I just try to be the best I can, But I feel like what's got me through all this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, is friends. Well, friends I would think I have, People like me, they tend to think that they have really no friends, or it's hard to tell. But deep down I know I have friends I can rely on. There's a difference. It's really funny, isn't it? I've kind of wondered, how'd I get these friends? Did I earn them? Did they just pity me? That's actually one thing that most people with low self-esteem believe. That their friends are just with them out of pity. But I've started to, I've started to notice that it's not always like that. You can earn them, whether it's by helping them, just staying by their side, or just general interests. That's how I like to think. It reminds me of what someone said to me. They've done more than me, And I feel like, yeah, I haven't done a lot. But you know what I have done? I've helped a lot of my friends, I've helped them through some tough times, I helped a friend with a breakup, helped comfort someone when they're alone. It's the least I could do. I may not be worth much, but it's the impact that matters. That's what I always try to do. I try to leave an impact on everyone, and I try to learn something for everyone I meet. I'd say I made, pretty good impact on a lot of people, It's a little hard, I wish I could get out of the house, with friends, but I can't. The least I can do is just try to improve myself in the little ways I can. Progress is progress, no matter how you perceive it. In my opinion, maybe I did not get my ID this month, but I might have been able to do a little bit better. Having a perfect hygiene, may not, my sleep schedule may be messed up. Why do you think I'm recording this at like 5 a.m. in the morning? But I think I've done pretty good. Being able to brush my teeth, wash my own clothes, wash my own sheets, do everything I can. I'm sure my mom would be happy. Be somewhat self-sufficient. There'll always be someone to down me, but then that's not what matters. Just being me, and being judged is normal. I always have people judge me, but I just have to overcome it, Overcome criticism. Take criticism by hand. But, I'm not really one to take my own advice, but, I think I will. I just kind of do my own thing, If my mind says something's not right, then something's not right. If my mind says something is right, then something is right. That's how I can really describe myself. I've been described many things. I've been called a demon child. I've been called a lot of names. I've been called a family-oriented kind of guy. And, they're not wrong, They're not wrong at all. I'm just Heef. That's all I'll always be. No one else can change that. We can all change ourselves through the times, The 2020s might be a hard decade coming up. But who says I can't make some good memories out of it?